It's your boy, U-GOBOY. That's Mongo, all right? This is the U-GOBOY podcast channel. But before we start, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We got unfiltered, authentic conversations. We got sports talk. We got drops. Oh, yeah. So, Mongo, what should they do?
Like and subscribe.
Oh, yeah. Yahtzee. It's funny that Black Monday, black coaches get fired on Black Monday. Gerard Mayo, he loses his job. I think that's a fast track to Mike Vrabel. I'm just throwing it out there.
Seems right.
Robert Kraft, what did you expect for him to do this year? Dan Campbell, my opinion, the best coach going right now, not named Andy Reid. His first year in Detroit, you know what their record was? 3-13. So if Detroit ownership would have fired him after an inaugural season where they were still a glorified expansion team, would they be the number one seed in the NFC right now?
No, they would not.
Would they have two of the hottest coaching candidates right now in Ben Johnson, who can write his check anywhere, and Aaron Glenn, who can write his check anywhere? Would they have that? No. They express patience, but for some reason, for some strange reason, Gerard Mayo is one and done. Oh, man, I think the Texans had a couple of black coaches that were one and done. I think that Van Joseph, he's a DC now. I think he was one and done in Denver. You see the common trend here? And miss me all the way with the whole Rooney Rule. The Rooney Rule is a joke. Black coaches do not get a fair shake in the NFL. This has been a problem for a number of years now, and I don't care how many race summits that Roger Goodell wants to hold on Super Bowl weekend, and how many times they want to end racism. They want to put it on helmets, or love wins, or whatever they want to put on the helmets and on the end zones about equality in the NFL. It is still a problem. And it's not just with coaching. The Titans fired their GM, who had 4 years left on his contract. Rand Carthon. It was Rand Carthon's idea to trade away A.J. Brown, right?
Whoops.
Was it? Was it?
Whoops.
It was Rand Carthon's idea to go with Will Levis. It had to have been, right?
I don't believe that's true, but we can fact check that.
I don't
but
believe
I think
that
you're wrong there.
for 1 second. Black coaches and black GMs do not get a fair shake in the NFL, and it's trash. That is clownish. And NFL, do better.
The epitome here is what is going on in Minnesota. You have Brian Flores, who gets blackballed for challenging the Rooney Rule.
No pun intended.
Right? Oh, sorry, yeah, no pun intended. Sorry, he gets put in the corner. I guess, I don't know, how can I not avoid it, because it would be blacklisted. I guess it would be the other way. But anyway, you got the point. He gets put in timeout for actually speaking up about this.
Facts.
He gets to the Minnesota staff. He revives what's left of Stephon Gilmore.
Facts.
He has sack leaders all over the place on that
Facts.
team. He has an absolutely top-notch defense over there.
Facts.
And that's just a who's who of either I thought these guys were retired, or who are these guys? Meanwhile, you have McCown there. Josh McCown is the quarterback coach. He is literally just collecting a paycheck because O'Connell's the brains over there on
Facts.
that side.
Tell me one telling lies.
He went 1-11 before getting Mercy fired, dealing with Bryce Young, and yet somehow they're both prime candidates for head coaching jobs? Are you kidding? How are those two guys in the same breath?
Pipe bomb.
And you know why?
Yeah,
because
we
one
know
has white on their on their social, on their eligibility card, and one does not. So that counts for way too much. He's not wrong, guys. I'm sorry. He's absolutely correct. Brian Flores, just go back, take 5 minutes, Wikipedia the page, watch what's happened to him if you haven't paid attention to Brian Flores, and he's the epitome of you're absolutely right. What is wrong with this whole process?